Hello everyone, I am Kushala G, studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, 8th semester ECE, Bangalore. Today I am here to give you all my internship presentation on web application for programming and management system under the guidance of Professor Meghavashini SK. These are the contents which I am going to cover in the upcoming slides. Railway Factory is the place where I got my internship done. It is a manufacturing unit of Indian Railways located in Bangalore, which produces large amount of wheels, axles and wheel sets for Indian Railways. In comparison to other railway units, RWF stands out due to its online information processing, integrated data module processing as well as data sharing across the departments. Now moving on to the abstract, Management Information Service is the field of information technology which achieves high-level automation in the area of information processing in all its business activities. In this project, we have developed web pages for the same which helps the admins to view the data collected on daily basis. It also visualizes data collected and shows them in the form of tables and grids. The necessary tables are displayed and reported and it can be viewed on vb.net. Moving on to the introduction part, to maintain and handle huge amounts of data which is collected by the factory, there is a need of software which can analyze and display the information in visualized manner. In this project, we have developed softwares that handles the huge data, which helps the admins view the data collected on daily basis. This project has been developed using ASP.NET and MS SQL. Now coming to the technologies used part. The first front-end technology being used is ASP.NET for creating the web pages. ASP.NET MVC is a web application framework developed by Microsoft. It follows the model view controller architectural pattern and is built on the top of the .NET framework. It provides a powerful, lightweight and highly testable framework for creating web applications. With ASP.NET MVC, developers can create dynamic data-driven web applications using a wide range of technologies including HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Ajax. It also provides built-in support for dependency, injection and unit testing, making it easy to create robust as well as scalable applications. Now moving on to the backend part. In the backend, MS SQL is being used. MS SQL is a relational database management system developed by Microsoft. It is widely used for storing, retrieving and managing data in applications that require a database. MS SQL supports various programming languages and provides features like high availability, scalability, security and business intelligence. It uses structured query language to interact with the database and perform various operations like querying, updating, deleting, and creating data. MS SQL also supports various data types, indexes, and constraints to ensure data integrity and consistency. Now moving on to the features, ASP.NET as well as MS SQL have various features. Coming to the ASP.NET features, ASP.NET is a free and open source platform. It develops highly scalable web pages. It also helps in project customization, provides cross-platform support, and it produces high performance. While moving on to MS SQL features, it is easy to use and it is highly scalable. It produces high productivity and it avails partitioning and acts as an open source, and it also provides higher security. Now, the modules used in our project, starting off with the entity model. The entity model is a collection of concepts that defines the structure of data regardless of how it is stored. Next is the view model. View model is a class that comprises the strongly typed views properties. It is utilized to transfer the data from controller to strongly typed view. And moving on to the view data, it is a form of dictionary that stores the data internally. View data is composed of key value pairs, so each key must be a string in the dictionary. Views. A view includes the HTML markup and content sent to the browser when interacting with an ASP.NET MVC application. A view is equivalent to a page. Now moving on to the repository module. Using a collection-like interface to access domain objects, it mediates between the domain and the data mapping layers. Now coming to the controller. A controller is responsible for regulating the interaction between a user and an MVC application. A controller in ASP.NET MVC application comprises the logic for controlling application flow. These are the tasks performed on daily basis. This is the first week task performed. While I started off with introduction to basics of C# language and .NET framework. This is my second week as well as third week work done. And this is my final week work which was being done. Now coming to the interesting part, that is the final result. I had given 2 pages to be done, that is the dispatch advice and the dispatch PO. Let us know more about dispatch advice. The dispatch advice entity model in Railwheel Factory is a data structure that represents the information related to dispatch of rail wheels from the factory to the customers. This model is an essential component of Railwheel Factory's production and delivery process, allowing for the efficient management of inventory and delivery of products to the customer. This is the web page which we can see, which is designed by me. This is the dispatch advice SQL database. And this is the customer detail data table which is being used. Now moving on to dispatch PO. Dispatch PO is a purchase order which is formal transaction from the consumers and the vendors exchange. Prices, amount, payment details and the dispatch timetable are listed in this paper. It also contains information about the customer. Purchase orders are used by buyers to contrast the products purchased and the goods provided. This is how the page outlook looks like, along with the grids as well as the drop downs. And this is the dispatch PO SQL database. And this is the customer table which is being used. Now, I would like to conclude that I was provided an opportunity to learn about the complete process of developing a management system with knowledge of front-end ASP.NET framework and back-end using SQL. The development life cycle has majorly 6 stages, which begins with the entity model to the controller module that is used to create views, which then forms the front-end using HTML and CSS. C# is the major programming language used, and Ajax calls are used to perform various editing, modifying and saving tasks. This helped me to gain complete knowledge of full stack development, providing us with an application of it along with the project work. Thank you. Thank you all for watching my video, and hope you all liked it.